So what's up, doers?
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of the podcast, Do This Podcast.
Hello, and hello, new followers, new Black Swifties that are coming through for us.
I know. Thank you. We appreciate it so much. All of our new
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, Fearless.
Oh, is that what she does?
Yeah.
I'm not. I was about to go like.
I don't think she even performs that song, does she?
Remember. Is that not that?
Long live. Yeah. She's not performing that one.
That's not the bell, right? That's Haunted.
That's Haunted. Ugh, I wish she could play that again.
Yeah,
she should have just done a mashup of like.
Yeah,
that whole album.
Mashup. You guys were joking. Like, I know what we should do, or she should have done, was did a whole like 6-hour concert. Like, we don't need an opener. How about the openers be the halftime show? Like, we'll have Taylor at the beginning,
then give her a break,
halftime, and then come back. You know what I mean?
Or she at least could have done a mashup of songs from Red and Speak Now, since there's only like one off of each, which is insane. But sure,
it's Taylor Swift's season. She has taken over the country. You know,
she really is.
She's taken over the country.
She's really taken over the country, and like all the cities like doing things like for her arrival is wild to me. Like they didn't even change shit when the president goes. But
I wonder what Houston's gonna do.
I don't know.
It's not like a big demographic. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about that. But like I said, Taylor Swift has taken over. Like that's all we can talk about.
Yeah,
literally
until we go, which will be super fun. But anyways, welcome to today's episode.
It's not about Taylor Swift today.
It's not about Taylor Swift.
So please keep listening if you're not a Swiftie.
But yeah, so welcome to today's episode again. Thanks for all of the new love that we've been getting on the socials.
Got 3 more subscribers.
Wow!
Hey,
the slow growth is coming.
We love a slow.
We love a slow growth. Slow and steady wins the race. But yeah, so today we are going to be.
Do you have any recap or anything or no? Recap?
And I'm just getting right into today's episode. Well, I do have an appointment after this, so that's why I wanted to get straight to the point.
I just want to say I'm renting a flute. I'm excited.
What?
A flute.
Oh, Carrie used to play the flute in the school band in middle school, right?
Yeah. She was best friends in middle school.
Yeah, in middle school, Kara was in the band.
Yeah, I rented a flute just to say I can do it still.
You rented one from where? Like
a music store.
A music store?
Yeah, it's only $45 because I wasn't going to buy one. Like, I don't need one.
Yeah, no, you don't need one.
So I was going to go pick, because I was like upset. Like, I was listening to Lizzo and I can do that.
I was just about to say, calm down, Lizzo. You're not gonna freaking play the flute.
But you know what? That's what I've been doing. So keep on the lookout. Please follow our socials. Do use this podcast on Instagram. We see the subscribers going up, so go ahead and do that in the event.
And we see the TikTok followers.
Yeah, so come over and join the family. The more growth we have, the better I'll be at our Instagram.
Yeah, but anyways, so moving into today's episode, we are going to be going off of a list of the ins and outs of, I guess, 2023.
Yeah, we're gonna pretty much we're going to see if we agree with these. If we don't, if we're like, you know what, we see what they're saying, what's going on. Because one thing about this past few years, I don't know if it's always been like that, but just because like the rise of TikTok, like trends have been like coming and going so fast.
Right.
So I'm curious to see what was in last year and what they think will be in here. Because I always tend to know like fashions ins and outs.
Yeah, ins and outs.
You always never agree.
Because some of them I'm like, you know, you're trying to make that comeback. It's not coming in like some of the styles, but I also think it just depends on where you live, what state you're in.
That's
because
fair.
I feel like other states, obviously like New York and LA, are more fashion forward than like butt fuck nowhere in Idaho. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not. It's gonna depend on where your outfit to be like. Why is she wearing that?
I need to send you this clothing line of this lady that
I haven't gone shopping for clothes in so long.
I just got bathing suits actually at Target.
No, I haven't gotten anything. Like, I'm just so behind on all my clothes.
Those pants are new.
Yeah, you
got those for new. You literally got those.
Yeah, I literally just got these. But no, besides that, that's like literally the only pair of clothing that I've bought in forever. But so I definitely need to do some online shopping soon because I need some more clothes for the summertime, the spring and summer.
Spring and summer's coming.
I'm kind of into the
what are you into, Sid? What are you in?
I really do want to hype up. I say this every year and I don't.
Like summer bucket list.
No, not the summer bucket list. I do want to do one this year.
We didn't even continue our monthly thing, but our book club
is coming.
It comes on Tuesday, so I'll finish it within. I think I could, since it's for book club. I'm not gonna lollygag.
So you could, and then pass it to me and pass it to Kadisa.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Books.
Yeah, for sure. Are we gonna do that? Or are we gonna put like notes in there?
Just write a notebook.
Oh, because you know, like sometimes
phone.
the books will like have like their
things
I don't know tally.
In the book I'm reading right now, Malibu Rising has a book club discussion thing. I'm sure I can find one. But,
anyways, so for this spring and summer, I don't what my style is. I think it just depends because I still like the idea of looking super cute, like going out at night. But like I'm talking about like day activities. I definitely want to like do more girly and cute than I say trendy fashion. Like I'm into like the pretty dresses with the bow in the hair, very cottage core girly vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not to go out at night.
Pause. What's the password? Is it dad's number?
For what?
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I think it's dad's phone number. But yeah, for like still going out at night, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like I think it just depends because I'm trying to find a vibe where it's like sexy going out at night, but like a mix of that and still fashion, not just like Shein Fashion Over vibes over and over. You know, I refuse to shop from Shein because I just all the videos I see, but then I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I feel like that's every major company. You know, has sweatshops of some sort. But I guess like Shein, obviously, since it's so mass, so it's like a huge one. But I'm like, I feel like every clothing brand has some sort of sweatshop.
The people are reaching out, so that's why I think it's getting more attention because like the workers are actually trying. I mean, I've never seen one on me on my stuff, you know, and I've been looking just to see, you know, but I see what I know what you mean. Like you don't want to do fast fashion.
I don't want to do fast fashion, but it's just like Shein just has such cheap clothes. Like you can't find it anywhere else. We're like such cute clothes for cheap, and not even clothes. They have like
if they want us to change like the fast thing, like put the prices down. Then we can go regular
I know
stuff.
That's why it's hard not to shop from Shein because it's like their outfits are so cute, their home decor is so cute, everything's so cute for so fucking cheap. But apparently that other website Temu is like a version of Shein that's supposedly not like a sweatshop.
I've never heard of Temu.
It's like TEMU. So like if you go on there, it's basically like Shein, but like not quote unquote supposedly a sweatshop.
I'll check it out.
But yeah,
I just got my part of my
and all the codes people be giving on Shein, I'm just like, oh, like it makes it so much cheaper.
I know.
It's so hard. I just hate how freaking long it takes. That's why I'm like into Amazon because I could get my shirt here by tomorrow, or instead of like 2 weeks with Shein. Or Shein, I don't know how you pronounce
people
it.
Need to chill on Amazon because there's stuff I need.
Everything's gone.
And everything's gone or long. Like, leave some for the rest of us. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about ins and outs. So we have a list here. I need to get closer to the mic here.
Yeah, I'm breathing into it. I was like, okay, what are the ins and outs of 2023 according to the Washington Post?
Oh no, this is the latch.
Oh, excuse me, the
Washington
latch.
Post wanted me to pay, and I'm not paying for those.
Yeah, that's wild. This is 2023.
Okay,
it's paying for a subscription website.
That is so out
paying for website subscriptions.
Okay, so number one on this list of what's in and out of 2023, what's so out is true crime. Oh my god, true crime. I tried to do something cute and it didn't work. And what's so in is uplifting documents. So like no more Ted Bundy, no more scammers, no more death. We want heartwarming, uplifting documentaries.
What the hell?
Documentaries. Which I see because last year was so super serial killer heavy.
It was serial killer heavy last year.
I think it'll always be around because people just love crime docs. But I do think we need to have some uplifting stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
but I think what that issue is like the uplifting's boring. Like nobody cares about like something boring.
Death.
Not death. But I'm not saying, that's not what I mean. I take that back.
Like,
not that nobody cares. It's just they don't know. I'm not me being like I can write a documentary. Like when they're uplifting documentaries that aren't about like history or anything, it's like it's not like to the point where it's entertaining. That's what it is. Like where people. True crime is entertaining because it's interesting. It's like weird. Like why would they murder?
How is this like scamming this family for so long? Like the Murdaugh cases.
Yeah. Like it's like
so
interesting.
Agree or disagree on that?
I mean, I disagree. I just feel like no, I do. I feel like when they make uplifting documentaries, I think they just need to be more entertaining, more interesting, and make them about something interesting. Like nobody cares about like we planted 1,000 trees in Hawaii. Like that's boring. Give us some more intake into it. Like why you had to build the trees. Talk to the local village people if they allow you to. Like, you know what I mean? Like get more in like interesting. Like I said, instead of just like, we're planting trees for global warming. Like we know that. Like tell us about global warming. Tell us why. Go to the locations as to where global warming is being affected. You know what I mean? Like don't just be like, we're building trees. Like
I switched over to the list. I'm gonna go back and forth.
Go back and forth what?
Of the lists.
Oh, okay.
This one's from Glossy now. In Night Lux, out that girl. I don't know what Night Lux is.
I don't know what that is either.
Look it up, sis. I think is that a Gen Z word?
Night Lux?
Night Lux. I guess like night luxury, maybe.
Hold on.
But out is that girl.
Oh, look, Night Lux aesthetic.
What does it look like?
Oh yeah, it's like.
Can the rest of us say
like
so?
gossip girly, like glam going out, like rich girl
so like
vibes.
luxury. I can
night
see
luxury,
that.
night luxury life. And what was out?
That girl.
Okay, you know what? I think what they're saying is like the style, like night lux, like basically when I see it,
Cute
it's like
blazery outfits.
no, not that. Like more
okay,
like
so not
luxurious,
night
like you're wearing like closed-toed heels, like nice silk dress to go out. Like you look more rich, more like I said, giving me more like Gossip Girl at night vibes, like super luxurious, rich, rather than like that girl with like low-rise jeans, the Bratz look. Like,
Okay,
do you know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that girl. I think that's stupid. I think that girl is everything, including night looks, including girls who dress
but
punk.
I think,
You know what I mean?
Like a broad term, but I guess if they're going by like style terms, I guess
Oh,
that is
that's
like,
what they mean.
Yeah, because obviously like I am that girl and I'm luxury too, but I guess it's like
The style.
girl.
Yeah. I mean, I personally like it. I think, again, like the trendy looks are kind of dying out. I think people are going out more fashiony than trendy
which
now.
I'm obsessed with. I'm
You know?
over because when you walk into Target, it's just trend central.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff's cute, you know. I just buy some stuff at Target, but like it's not as like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think either or, of course, do what you want. But like, again, where do you live? Where the hell am I going to go? Night looks in San Antonio. There's nowhere to go.
Fair. Okay. Next one is in bleach eyebrows out fuzzy boy brows.
Absolutely not. Only white for light girls, not brown
I
skin
think
girls.
celebrities are trying to make that a thing, and it's never never
not-
becoming a
it's
thing.
not a thing. I'm sorry.
Like,
no.
I mean, I get the like laminated look. It's trying to as it going
Yeah.
out. I guess.
See, I never liked that, like where it looks like plastered on your face.
Oh, and it's, like, bushy?
Like it literally looks like thin lines, like that.
yeah.
I don't really like. I've never liked that. I do feel like you have to have a particular kind of face to pull that off. That's not like
fair.
an average person can pull that
a
off.
rounded face person probably.
You know what
Like
I
me.
mean? But no, the bleach eyebrows absolutely not. Doesn't. I don't think I've ever seen a brown celebrity, a brown skin, dark skin girl.
That wasn't like a model.
That
for
wasn't like a model.
campaign.
Exactly. I wasn't a model that pulled that off.
Ready? Barbie core, cottage core. I guess like pinks is more in versus like the neutrals that was like around. Like the
as I just said, the cottage core look I wanted to do.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I think they're both equally still in. I don't think. To be honest, I think cottage core is like becoming a thing more than the bar. I think the Barbie is kind of dying out, like the girly kind of vibe.
So glossy guide, you're out. You're wrong. But I guess cottage core is like whimsical. Like with like the
flowy dresses,
and,
yeah, like
very,
long peasant skirts, like you know what I mean. I think maybe the neutral colors that you were saying, kind of like Kim Kardashian, basically like nude everything is kind of dying out, and people are bringing more color back into their fashion, you know. But I don't know.
Okay, this one is siren eyes in, doll eyes out.
For sure, that's a thing now.
I don't have siren eyes, so I have to stick with my dolls.
Doll eyes.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna be out
That
this
like
year.
that literally became a thing like the end of last year, this year. The
like
idea of siren
it's
eyes.
It's like an amplified cat eye. Like cat eye was it, but like sirens are like seductive, sultry.
Literally siren eyes are like the older sisters of cat eyes. Like
Yeah.
cat eyes are like younger, high school, kind of like, oh, like cute little wing, like the Taylor Swift like little wing that she used to have all the time. And then like siren eyes where it's like
I don't like you can do it.
like
Like I'm looking ew, don't make it so
squint my eyes.
No, I'm trying to look at because right now how you have like
No, I could definitely pull off siren eyes. I just don't know how to do it.
like you have like a triangle in the middle. I feel like I don't have that. Like you know how sirens have like that like
But yeah, no, I for sure like it's like goes into like the inner corner like heavy. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, next one in maximalistic out minimalistic. I think it's getting there. I don't think it's out entirely yet because there are some people that still like the minimal stuff, but I think maximalist is becoming more popularized. I think it's coming. I don't know if it's gonna like be fully like overpower the minimalist, but I think maximalist is coming out because like that Barbie cute girly is so in right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think a minimalisticness lifestyle is kind of dying down because it was trendy at the time, and now of course things that are trendy come in and out. So I feel like the maximalist lifestyle definitely is in. I don't say minimalism is out, but I feel like it's on its way there.
Okay. Next one. Retail everywhere is in and omni-channel is out. I don't know what that means.
What is omni-channel? Like online? No, I feel like it's reversed. I feel like everything is online and like nobody goes to the mall anymore to shop.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Omni-channel. Someone explain. You can Google it.
Omni, how do you spell it?
Omni. OMNI.
OMNI.
Channel.
Channel.
Yeah.
Channel. Strategic planning is an approach to sales, marketing, and customer support that seeks to provide customers with a seamless and a unified brand experience, regardless of which channel they use. Oh, what is an omni-channel example? An omni-channel retail experience can incorporate several channels like online platforms, brick and mortar, and apps. For example, a clothing boutique sells products through its online store, Instagram, and in person.
So they don't have a store?
No, I think that's what it means. Is basically online, more ways to shop than going to the store. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think it's opposite. I think online and all of that is more in than people going to the mall. How many times have people like, literally what it is right now is like the Ross's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and like Target are like the in stores right now. Like I don't ever see people like, I went to Forever 21 today on like TikTok. Like nobody does that anymore.
Because everybody wants to dupe for everything.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But no, like it's because like, well, I guess it is kind of how
Do you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that those stores are in right now to like quote unquote go shopping.
Like people obviously
but
still buy like,
online
American like Abercrombie jeans, but like people do.
I personally like at least on my For You page, I don't ever see anyone like, I went to American Eagle today. I went to H&M today. I went to Zara today. Like maybe if anything, it was like Zara and Aritzia, and that's it.
I do see that, but that's like influencers that wouldn't really go to TJ Maxx. So they only shop at Zara.
Yeah,
but like the lay people
like,
do
come open my package with me, and it's like an online clothing brand store.
Yes,
like they don't really go in person anymore.
Yes.
You know,
so you're wrong.
So that website is wrong.
Okay. Messy is in, clean is out.
I don't think clean should ever be out. But I think what they're saying is like the aesthetic of like your cabinet has to be all labeled and everything together, and everything has its place. Like that whole spiel that happened during COVID.
That
COVID kind of started. Right. Yeah.
Or not started, but popularized.
For
like
sure.
The cookies.
Yeah.
Is everything.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that ideal lifestyle being out because it's unrealistic.
Yeah, it's unrealistic. And then there was one on here because I changed lists. Like Kelly was saying, like influencers like the Kardashians are going out because they're unrelatable now. Like people want to relate to some people, and I think, which as painfully as it says, because the Kardashians will never be out in my mind, they are kind of declining a little bit.
Yeah, like nobody gave a shit about their
one. It was a terrible trailer.
Like there was no drama that we wanted to see. There was nothing that they like kind of gave us a little, they're going to talk about the Kanye tweets. They're going to talk, like they didn't give us anything.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, and it pains me because like I said, I love them.
But you know what? It sucks too, because it's like, of course, like I said, people want to see their downfall, but I was like, their show wasn't meant all about drama. Like they don't, like their show never was just drama. So like the fact that they didn't have much drama this season, it's like, the Kardashian show's going out because their lives aren't getting messed up. Like
exactly.
It was just them living. That's what we want to see.
I think people were just tired of them because they were everywhere at the point, and like people just like as everyone, they just hit on them because they have no talent and they're being famous and they're blah blah blah. But it just sucks because like they are going down, but then it's like, I mean, they're not really down because they're gonna always be like up there, but like for society people are, it's like
I get it, they're not out. Like as much in the media. They not
are
like,
out unfortunately for this list. The Kardashians
are out, and who's supposed to be in?
We don't know who's in because no one can replace that. I don't know what kind of family or show could really replace that type of how they carried reality show.
Like a family wise tour, we want to see them over and over and over. We want to hear about their lifestyle. There's not really a family out there.
Social media, you really can't have a show because like we're gonna see it on your TikTok. We're gonna see this. Like it's not really like there. Sad day. Okay, next one. Nike Dunks in, Yeezys out. I think that's been a minute. I think it's been a while since that's
happened. I think they're both still in. I don't really think.
I don't see Yeezys as much.
Well, Yeezys are harder to get than Dunks.
Well, I guess
you sell Dunks in the store. You don't sell Yeezys in the store like that. So you have to buy them. Like you go to Champs or something, they'll have Dunks there. Or like, you know what I mean? But you can't get Yeezys in store. Those are online. So that's why they're harder to get. But I think personally, well, I mean, I've never, maybe like the shoe game stores in like LA, they might have Yeezys in person, but like the average,
California.
Yeah, but like the average shoe store, not like literally places are called like hype shoes, like where they sell all those shoes.
Yeah.
Maybe there, but like, I don't know. I think they're both still equally in fashion. I think the Yeezy style for sure died down after Kanye's, mental breakdown, one of them that he had. So his, street style kind of went away. Same thing when Kim stopped wearing the street style out now. She doesn't really wear like dress like that anymore. Like the nudes, the sweats, the skim shirts with like sweatpants, easy. She doesn't really wear that much anymore. So it's crazy to say like their impact on fashion is wild. Since now her style of like the minimalist street style is not in anymore technically because like Kim stopped wearing it, which is crazy.
I think they have a huge factor in that. A huge one.
Yeah.
Whether people want to give them their credit or not.
I mean, we all know it was Kanye, yes, but who did Kanye dress to make people want to dress like that? I'm just saying,
like people don't want to give like the Adidas and a bomber jacket
choker. The thigh-high boots with the t-shirt. Like they started that trend. I don't give a fuck.
The choke. I love that style. I would wear that today, even though it's not in. I love how that looks.
I think it's so cute. Of course, every other communities be like, the freaking all the rappers' girlfriends wore it, but we know it, we get it. But they made it mainstream. We're not saying they invented the style, but they made it mainstream.
Popularized it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is silver's in, gold is out.
I don't know why people are saying that.
I've never. I mean, I like
that's
gold.
Like the fourth time I've heard.
Really?
Like, because on TikTok I was like, you know, when you just scroll through, like our ins and out of our friend group is like, some people said silver's in, gold's out. In what community is silver going to be in besides gold?
I haven't heard that. For this is the first time.
No, well, I feel like the idea of gold jewelry and like
can be costumey.
Like gold little earrings, like popularized on TikTok with the minimalistic look, like little gold hoops, make gold rings.
Though there's going out with the minimalist.
Yeah,
style.
Do you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
I feel like at one point in time,
it's like the slick bun look.
With the clean girl aesthetic, where she's got cute little gold earrings and cute little gold necklace and like cute little gold rings, like. Was a thing with that whole style. So if like that's going out, I feel like people think silver's coming in. I don't believe that.
I mean, I don't like silver.
At least in the minority community, gold has been there since day one and will always be there. So maybe for the non-POC community, because we know from day one they've been wearing gold jewelry since we can remember. It'll never be out of style, gold jewelry, I feel.
Because to me, like silver just gives me, I don't know. I'm not kidding.
But I'm going to be completely honest, everybody. Besides, if you live in Texas with James Avery, like you don't see women of color wearing silver. You don't.
Because it looks good.
Our moms, our grandparents, all of our cousins, like nobody wears silver jewelry unless it's like a diamond ring or something like that. But
even on a diamond ring, that's white gold. It's not silver.
That's true. It's white gold on silver. But like, unless you have James Avery, and that's only like in a Texas Southern thing. Mm-hmm. Like you don't see women of color wearing silver. I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist. Everybody relax. No, but
I guess that.
Do you get what I mean?
I can see how people can think it's going out because that
the aesthetic is going out. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Next is in derm skin brand, celebrity skin brand.
So celebrity skin brand's out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have said.
I said. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm being a bad host as always.
I agree.
Derm is in.
I'm sorry. I don't care about celebrity skincare. I do not give a shit about your. It's like unnecessary. You're not a doctor. I'm sure you work with doctors. You're just. It's another avenue of money. You don't care a shit about skincare. You're just another avenue of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying their stuff isn't good because I'm sure it is. But like,
I do agree. A lot of people are becoming more. I think celebrity brands in general
needs to be stopped.
Is like. Becoming more out because honestly, to be fair, you know, even
it's just overpriced. I mean, but I guess that's with everything, but it's like they're overpriced items just because it's their name on it. But I mean, they're celebrities, so of course they're gonna amp up the price, and there's gonna be fans that want to buy it because it's theirs.
I just want to know, like, the derm brands, don't raise your prices. Like, don't start because you're getting hype right now.
Yeah,
because you're getting hype now. Leave it down. Okay. Next one is knee-high boots, ankle boots. Oh, knee-high in, ankle boots out. But I think ankle boots have always been out for a while.
It depends on what kind of ankle boot.
Remember how Morgan Stewart was saying?
Yeah. Because I was like, there's some cute, even like the cute like platform boots that are basically ankle boots. Like they go to like right here, but they're like the thick platform. They call them like the Bratz shoes. Yeah, or the ones like Arisa bought. Like those are ankle shoes and those are so cute. Ankle boots.
Those little booties.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But I think she means like super short boots.
Yes,
but
that like show like your little bit of your ankle.
Those have been out for a long time. What it should have said was thigh high and knee high, because thigh high were the thing. That's where you always that was like the go-to boot, and people who wore them like to your knees was like, why are you wearing that?
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We should change it to ankle boot. Yeah, because people wear ankle boots a lot more now.
Yeah,
than their thigh highs.
But I mean, I love all boots, so I think it just depends on what you wear, how you wear it.
Yeah,
it's cute.
You know, I'm gonna go buy a t-shirt, dress, some ankle boots, and a choker, and I'm gonna live my 2016 life.
But I will say, I love knee-high boots. I think they're so cute.
Me too. It makes you look longer.
Yeah, but
or does it make you look shorter?
Could definitely only wear them with skirts. I've worn them with jeans a couple times. It just isn't as cute as wearing with. Yeah,
I have fat calves.
It's just my calves are getting fat too. So they're just like cuter with skirts and dresses for sure. I say.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, next one here. Short form video. No, we're not gonna do that. It's pretty much like TikTok versus a picture. Okay, so next back to this other list, and then we can wrap it up because you do gotta go soon, sis. Out clubbing and house parties.
What age group are we talking here?
I mean, club's age, I guess.
But because I mean, like, obviously,
this is their explanation.
Okay, explain.
Okay, we hit the clubs hard after the pandemic to get a taste of what we missed out during lockdown. But actually, the clubs suck, and paying $20 for an espresso martini is not the move. So back to our friends' houses we go, where we can get drinks for fun, bouncers non-existent, and have great fun with your friends.
Bouncers not existent. I'm like, no, ma'am. No, okay. So I love the idea of having like monthly, regularly get-togethers at your house. A, because it is cheaper. B, it's safer, and 3, it's just more fun when you're just with your close friends. Once I buy my house, I'm for sure gonna have monthly dinner parties where it's like a theme, like, you know what I mean, like just super fun and free and just drinks. And I don't know, I personally love the idea of house parties, the idea of just going with your closest friends, getting drunk, having fun, not have to worry about anything, worry about how you're getting home, blah blah blah. But I don't think clubs are out completely. But I take that back. I don't like club culture anymore. It's kind of annoying. The idea of a section, having to get a bottle, I feel like it's overplayed. It's done.
You think that's coming with age? As the older you get, it's just kind of like
I mean, no, I think it's just when you do it so often, like people say, it's kind of like over it. I like the idea of going to bars, getting some food and drinking, having fun, and then the bars that kind of turn into like dancing at the same time. That's what I really like. I'm not really into the clubs. I'm not really into the cover fees. I'm kind of just like over that idea.
Feel that too. I'd rather go from like a bar to a like transition.
Yeah, transition.
Not like having to wait in line to get into the club, like for like blah blah, and then just being.
Or like every once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, like let's go downtown. We could go bar hopping and it'd be fun. But like again, bars and clubs are two different things. Yeah, I take that back. So I'm personally like into clubs. I'm kind of just like I'd only go if it's like an event. Like I'm not going to a club now. I think I would only have
fun now. I think if it was like you and Cuddy, because we'll have fun. You know what I mean? But I do agree with that. I think club, like I said, I don't know. So what was it? Do you think clubbing in, house parties out? Clubbing, not bar clubbing.
Or no, it's clubbing out, house parties in. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have fun either way, but I think clubbing is gonna die down. But I mean, it dies down with your age, so it doesn't really matter. It's always gonna be into like the 21-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always gonna be like fun. Okay. I can get to other lists, or we can wrap it up because it's already like.
Maybe do 2 more, and then we could wrap it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a random list from this Twitter following. Here, excusamente. Okay. And I'm just gonna choose the first one. Oh my god, is that me?
That was me. I was going like this.
Okay, so we have what? That's stupid. I like breakfast for dinner. Is it out breakfast for dinner?
Well, I love breakfast for dinner.
Okay.
I've always loved that. Even as a kid, I thought it was so cool. Like, oh, we're eating eggs and grits at night.
Okay. This one says like getting rid of inventory or saving inventory.
What?
That's what it says.
Inventory for what?
I don't know. We're just gonna end it there. We're gonna end there. Yeah, we're gonna end it there. Anything that you want to see that's not on the list that you can think that's what's totally in now. Let's total out now. What? Did I not explain that right?
No. So what do you think it should be in and what should be out?
Personally, from like your own thing. Okay. Is that what I said? Is that what I said?
I don't know what you said. You said out and out twice. I don't know. Okay. So that was our opinions on the ins and outs according to the list.
Yeah. Let us know down below what you think should be out, what should be in. If you're like, no, y'all are wrong. If you think the Kardashians should stay in or out.
We should do a poll on our Do Sis today, like ins and outs, and like see what people would be voting.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I can do that.
But yeah, so thank you guys.
I'm not hanging out with you today.
Huh?
So I won't be hanging out with you today.
What is that? What do you mean? You can't do both?
I mean,
you can't hang out with me and be on Instagram?
Well, I guess because I want to like...
We'll talk.
Okay.
But yes, so thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you... Oh, sorry, that's your part.
I know.
My apologies.
Make sure you like, comment, and
don't do that. I hate when you do that. That is out. This is out. Oh my god, we're gonna talk about personalities, whether in and out.
You get me out. Like,
Okay.
I'm shy.
Yeah, that needs to be out and never come back in.
No, anyway, make sure sorry, like get that needs to be out. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. We see it going up. We see our followers. Welcome to the Do Usage family. And what got cut out last week because of stuff?
Yeah.
What do you want to be called? Like, what should the doers of our fans be called? Please let us know down below.
The doers, yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends.
Make sure you guys leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, because if it's anything else, then you are lying. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, listening, and subscribing. Share to your friends, share on your pages. And whether you agreed with all of our ins and outs or you did not, just always remember to do you, sis.